the room, I ask you how many times you've been told you're addicted to your phone or get off the computer. If so, I'm willing to bet that the person that told you this was over the age of 30. Or there's the question my grandma always asks me, what do you even do on your phone all day long? In which I respond, communicate. Now this does seem like a really sarcastic answer, but it's the truth. If I'm on my phone, there's a 90% chance I'm on social media. In my experience, social media is looked down upon. Of course, like anything, it's going to have its negative aspects. But with the average teen spending 9 hours a day on media, there has to be a good reason for it. In my life, social media has made a huge positive impact. More specifically, YouTube has completely changed my life for the better. You may think I'm exaggerating, but I mean it. Through YouTube, I've made lifelong friendships and connections. I've gained and learned so much, everything from how to apply my eyeliner to helping me get an A on my math test. On YouTube, there's about 500 hours of content uploaded per minute. So as you can imagine, the possibilities for entertainment are endless. With so much freedom to explore, this is how I found my passion for makeup and fashion at a young age. On YouTube, you're opened up to so many people in the community. And the great thing about it is it's completely changed the entertainment industry. You know, it's no longer I need to get discovered, but I can put myself out there to get discovered. And people can look specifically for what they're looking for and what they want to watch. Due to social media, there's now the term internet friends, which is someone you make through a friendship you make through the use of social media or just by using the internet. When explaining this to my grandma, I can understand why I would soon be lectured on internet safety and how many sketchy people there are in the world. But I promised her, and I promised all of you, there's a way to make genuine and safe relationships with people through the use of the internet. On YouTube, there's a community of people with the same passions and hobbies that you have. And the best part is, while you're in California, you can talk to someone that's in France. There are no restrictions to who you can talk to. I mentioned earlier you may never meet your internet friends, but there's a chance that one day you might, and I can tell you it's an amazing experience. These are my friends, Iris and Lily. Their photos keep disappearing from my slide. But yeah, no, they're not related. They just happen to be named after flowers. And these are rather old and embarrassing photos. But I met them at a conference based entirely around YouTube called VidCon. It's an annual event held in Anaheim where you can meet content creators, meet people with the same passions you have, and learn more about the YouTube industry. I myself have attended the last 2 years in a row. And in 2015, VidCon had 19,500 attendance. And it's only expected to grow for 2016. Also, throughout the world, there's many other conferences, such as DigiFest and Playlist Live. My friends and I had talked to Iris and Lily on a forum before. Meeting them in real life was almost surreal. It's like we had this instant connection and felt that we've been friends our whole lives. They live in Boulder, Colorado, and as you can see, if it weren't for the creation of the internet or YouTube, I never would have met them. If you're familiar with YouTube, then you know that there are some more popular content creators who are considered celebrities in the community. The most popular having over 43 million subscribers as of right now. I've been involved in the YouTube world since around the age of 10, meaning there's some people whose videos I've been watching constantly for 6 years. But it seems I know everything about them, their mom's birthday, their dog's name, and they know nothing about me or even who I am. But at VidCon, I'm given the opportunity to meet the people that inspire me through a screen. In 2015, I was given the chance to meet the creators of an entertainment and news website called BuzzFeed. And although it was a great experience, it was everything I expected it to be and more. And I know people are like, that's a little dramatic, but for me, it's kind of like a sports fan meeting Kobe Bryant. I was very excited, and it meant a lot to me. Along with them, I was able to meet some other content creators I've been following for quite some time, such as Kingsley, Mamrie Hart, Zach Fiona. It's really amazing to me how much more inspiring and uplifting this event was than I ever expected it to be. It influenced me in a much larger way than I expected. With YouTube being so interactive and influential, then why is it still discredited by a large amount of the entertainment community? It's the second biggest engine in the world following Google, and broadcasts 1/3 of the United States multimedia entertainment. In fact, YouTube reaches more people under the age of 50 than any cable network. Trust me, I can understand why the idea that we should respect someone who talks to webcams and uploads it to the internet as much as we respect someone who acts in high-paying movies seems a little bit crazy. But think of it like this. Actors and film editors each have their own job. But content creators on YouTube have to juggle all the jobs of producing a video, and out of their own pocket or budget. They have to write the script, they have to cast the people, they have to act, direct, produce, promote. And it's a lot of work, especially for one person when starting out. Plus, we all have to start somewhere. Many of today's most popular public figures, such as Justin Bieber and The Weeknd, got their start on YouTube. I've explained to many people the concept of YouTube as a business, and I can tell they don't think much of its value until I told them the paychecks of the biggest stars. PewDiePie, the guy I mentioned earlier with 43 million subscribers, had an income of $12 million in 2015, and he isn't the only millionaire. There are many other YouTube stars who can easily afford a Ferrari. And not to say that if you go home and talk to your webcam, you're going to end up with millions of dollars. This is a very small percentile, but as you see, it shows that YouTube is a lucrative business that you can have a successful career in. Well, then comes pose the question, well, who's paying them? YouTubers can earn money by putting putting ads before their videos, by talking about certain products that are sponsored by companies, or by attending events such as VidCon. Also, they get around $1.70 per every 1,000 views they get, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you have a mass following or one of your videos goes viral, it does add up. With the help of YouTube, Twitter, and other social platforms, we are closer connected than ever before. We learn about world news at an extremely fast rate, such as world disasters and social issues. In 2015, I was the first in my entire family to know about the Paris attacks. They had no idea up until I told them. The same applies for the more recent attacks on Belgium and for the death of Prince. They were shocked, and they wondered, like, how did you find that out already? Well, social media. And that is why I believe as the future of media moves forward, so should we. Thank you.